But if you want to play hardball, I'll cheat. I will cheat. I'm telling you, I will break the rules to make sure I fucking win.
Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. It's nobody's fault but mine. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy.
Piss off, Rasputin. You dickless bitches!
I've had it with this fucking community. Everybody has dug on somebody somewhere. Possibly being, and now you think you're a fucking princess sitting on a fucking barrel right now, lying about me.
How about now? Can you hear me now? Anyone, can you hear me? Let's hear it. Sound off. Am I silent? What the fuck is going on here? I've been talking for 5 minutes. What's going on? You can hear me. Music. Thank you, Music Man. Thank you, for God's sakes. It's just difficult for me to chase around a bunch of fucking goats. I was all ready to go live and have some fun, and I had to end that abruptly, all because of two stupid fucking goats who ran out in the middle of the goddamn street. I don't understand it, but all right. To my best understanding today, folks, that Bob went live with Tiffany, Nikki, and some other bitch. I don't know who she is. I don't care. But the three of those bitches, they decided to go live and talk about Scotty and some kind of of affair with a woman who I will not mention her name. And if any of you fuckers try to type her name in chat, you're going to find it sorely disappointing. It's not going to come up. I'm not going to be part of this bullshit. Y'all want to get yourself in trouble with her? Go ahead. I'm not getting involved. But they were trying to blame Scotty Baby. Can you believe it? They were blaming Scotty Baby for this whole ordeal with this fucking woman that Bob clearly defamed and slandered publicly. I don't care if it's a private chat or not. You defamed this woman, Bob, publicly. Remember when Frankie Rusek was going to sue Will DeGlare for sharing his picture with Frankie Rusek putting a little fucking tug machine on his cock and balls? Remember that one? Holy shit, man. Will DeGlare was shitting in his pants there for a couple of days until he realized Frankie was a broke motherfucker and he was in the clear. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. But I'll tell you, you got nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Bob, you'll be fine. You're a fucking internet hero. And someone asked you for your autograph, for fuck's sake. You should be proud of yourself. All right, let me look at chat. All right. You saw it? Yeah, I saw it too. Well, Bob went live today, and there's been the funniest part about the last couple of days. There's been an awful lot of explaining lives. Have you guys noticed how much explaining lives there's been in the last few days? We had Tiffany went live explaining things. Nikki has been live every night explaining things, and then Nikki and Tiffany were both live with Bob for the last couple of days explaining things. A lot of explaining, and I noticed when you have to explain things too much, new people start to think you're full of shit, which is great for me. I enjoy when new people start to turn on the people they initially supported because it makes things more interesting for us. It makes things more fun out here. I think you bitches take this stuff too seriously. Like Tiffany, I have to explain something to you. I went into Bob's live today. Bob was live, and I went into his chat because I was working. I've been on a 14-day work tear, 14 days straight. I hope I get a day off next week, but I have to keep doing this, Bob, because my life matters. But I went in there and I heard Bob. As soon as I enter, who's he talking about? Me. And then he's talking about Iva, and he's talking about Scotty. Because you need to cam up, you sons of bitches. You need to feel that shaking in your boots and that terror fear of camming up and facing me so I can see where you live and how you live in. I find this to be hysterical when his best friend, who just turned on him, he has no idea what she looks like. She will never cam up. Bob, when Nikki cams up, I'll cam up. How's that? I'll make it simple for you. You tell Nikki cam up, I'll cam up with her. And you and I will go at it. Mono a homo. Okay? Let's call her the religious lady. He had a lot to talk about, Iva, about the religious lady. Music Man, when you start to have to explain yourself to people, you lost the fight. Rule number 1, internet trolling. Never fucking explain yourself. Never respond to someone. Bob doesn't understand that rule. He has to respond. He is stricken with the curse of I need to get out my side. Nikki really doesn't get it past Lavina. Lavina, let's face the facts. What are you going to do to Nikki other than what she's already done to herself? Nikki is on as many legal pills as she can get her hands on, her grubby little pig hands on. She is completely and fully medicated due to decades of proper doctor shopping She has finally got the concoction she requires to function every single day. The Nikki you hear every night took decades of work and doctor shopping to finally tune her narcotic desires and get everything what she wants all in one. She didn't do this overnight, Nikki. It took her some years, I would imagine. And then you're talking about Bob and Tiffany, two meth heads. So I don't think Nikki gets a pass. She's got two meth heads backing her up. That's all right, Katie. Listen, when that woman's legal team comes down on Bob, and Bob's going to be the one holding the cards and all this, it's going to be Bob's fault. You'll see who's going to be paying the piper. Can you imagine Bob gets taken down by that lady? His whole life is destroyed and ruined. He has to close his YouTube channel. And you know what happens if Bob has to close his YouTube channel. I've said it before, and I've been accused of being a suicide troll, but you know what happens. Yeah, know what I mean? With the thumb going across the throat. That's it. He'd jump out that 8-4 window, and he wouldn't be joking. And it would be your fault. You sons of bitches caused him to do it. Somehow you would all be to blame. Somehow. Let's play some authentic Bob and go. Let us now enter a realm we've all loved. Is when I get the balls to restream someone. I've tried this before. It always fails, but I'm going to keep trying. You know why? Because I have a can do that. Oh. Bitches. You don't have can-do attitudes. You have cock-a-doodle-doo attitudes. You're cock-a-doodle-dooies. You're no goodniks. All right. That's a good base of fire. Ladies and gentlemen, the following broadcast is meant for restream and for fair use only. I now enter the realm of legal fair use under the United States Code and the Constitution and the amendments number 4 and number 5. Thank you. All right, Bob.
You're just like your father.
All right, I think we're going good. Let me know if this background music is too fucking annoying. I'll lower it a little. I think it is a little too loud. How's that? That's a little better. Alrighty. Let's see. You have all the chats recorded. Good for you. Good for you, Katie. You know what, Katie? You need to have a dossier file. You need to have a dossier on Bob. Music Man, you ain't kidding. When your own cat wants to kill you, things aren't looking too good. Well, thank you, Lavina. I appreciate that. Let's hear what Bob has to say about all of us. All of us scumbags. And how he hates our guts. Because Bob is angry and he wants us to cam up. Cam up, motherfuckers, and face me. In fact, Tiffany exalted from Bob's panel when I was in chat. She says to me, Joe, face me, motherfucker, face to face. The flashlight wants to face me, face to face. Tiffany, you want me to call Vince McMahon and the two of us will get on in a steel cage match, me and you, face to face? Like I'll be Roddy, what do you call that, Roddy Piper? Come on, bitch. Come at me. I'll put you in the Cobra Clutch, you goddamn bitch. Yeah. Tiffany, come at me face to face, Joe. Face to face. You fucking kidding me? All right, let's hear it.
You're strange. You're odd. You make weird faces sometimes.
He's yelling at his cat.
Cute.
Oh boy, there's Bob's unique laugh. That that can only be achieved by an unbalance of estrogen in your system. You can't get that laugh with too much fucking testosterone.
Oh.
Sweet Jesus.
So I love when he flips upside down. Like,
I bet
so
you
cute.
do, buddy.
Hey, Morky Mom.
I bet you
All
do
right,
love
so
him when he
anyways,
flips
back
upside
to,
down.
Yes, he is weird. He is.
Tell us, Bob.
He's strange. And he always meows when he's done with his cat box, like, okay, scoop it, bitch, like I'm his little bitch. He runs out and he's like, meow,
You are his bitch. You're his daddy. You call him your son. You dox people's fucking kids because of this fucking cat. You better believe he demands it. Moron.
Okay, anyways. So Scotty is so offended now over Joyce Meyer talk, and I told you how that all originated from Joyce Meyer pooping.
Oh boy, here we go. Bob's going to explain himself. I told you all how that originated from Joyce Meyer pooping. Here comes Bob's big excuse as to why he's not to blame for slandering and defaming this very rich woman with a lot of lawyers.
And then it turned sexual and all that kind of stuff, right? Well, Scotty, not only did I show a screenshot of you saying, oh my God, you guys are so funny with the Joyce Meyer nudes.
You know what's great? Scotty can't get in any kind of legal trouble by saying, you know what's funny about you showing those nudes? But you, Bob, you showed the nudes. You're the asshole that can get in trouble. Me and Scotty can sit there and laugh at the nudes all day long, and we can't get in any fucking trouble. You can.
With your fake ass. Well, I mean, this might take a little zooming for you guys, but, what the fuck is this? What is that?
He's going to show receipts now of Scotty saying how she thinks it's so funny. Bob, you really got Scotty this time. She's on the run, brother. I think Scotty's never going to come back to YouTube after today. Really, you got her good.
What is that? Wow, that was only like, oh my God, that was only like 3 months ago.
Have you ever noticed that I never have to show screenshots or do shit like this to get Bob to hate my guts? Never. In fact, you're not even seeing what I'm seeing. I'm not even playing the video. I'm just doing the audio. I never have to show receipts. I never have to show screenshots. I never have to restream anybody. In fact, it's very rare I restream somebody. All by myself, just by what you hear right now. I've got Bob to the point where he would, if he had the opportunity to pay someone to kill me and get away with it, he would do it.
Oh, wow.
Totally normal behavior. Don't forget, guys, he's a roast comedian and a shock jock. Don't get scared by that kind of laughter. You know, he's just shock jock.
What the fuck does that say? Oh my God, maybe Joyce Myers can shit on his face one day.
Guess what, Bob? She could say that all day long. She'll never get in trouble legally. You, though, showed those nudes.
So funny. Adding poop and sexual talk is so funny. Oh my God. But don't ever like make AI photos of somebody looking slutty or naked or it's just too gross for Scotty. You know, it's just so gross. Like it is so.
So did he just admit he made AI photos of this woman naked? I think that's what he's just saying. Basically, he's just saying he admitted to doing it, and that Scotty, she says, no, that's not funny. Oh, Bob, you're hanging yourself.
Sick, you guys. Like, I can't even believe some of the things that comes out of Robbie's mouth about Joyce Meyer. Oh my God.
Again, I have to put as a legal disclaimer to anyone representing this woman, I am merely reporting and helping your case against this man. I have no intentions of collaborating with this person or anyone involved with his channel or anyone who makes comments on his channel. I'm here to help you and your client.
I forgot what I said yesterday because I'm a pill-popping bitch. Scotty won't turn on her camera, and it's not only because of her looks, it's because her house is fucking disgusting. Her mama...
Why do you think Nikki won't turn on her camera, Bob?
Never taught her to clean. She inherited her mom's home and her mom's filthy fucking habits.
Remember, folks, less than a few weeks ago, Bob loved Scotty. He told her every night, I love you, Scotty. And you and I, we're coup de la. We ain't never gonna fall out. All the women that are friends with him right now, remember those words. Scotty heard him. Amy heard him. All the women in this chat heard him almost.
Then she just continued saying, I'm just here watching true crime videos, and the one on right now is about a gay man who was murdered in his sex swing at home. No poop involved, though. So, Scotty, don't say that the Joyce Meyer poop thing wasn't sexual, because you just confirmed it was in the next sentence down there, okay? Do you have any questions so far? Any comments? Then she says, which I blocked out your name, you hooligan, by the way, but this is your hooligan's legal name. She said, do you still have the link to the court case that shows Yahooligan?
Boy, he sure is fucking terrified about all. Why is he going into such deep explanation for all this stuff he's talking about? This is a lot of fucking yapping, brother. You're talking way too much about this. What the hell's got you fucking terrified, Bob? What's got Bob terrified?
On camera. I don't know, Scotty. Do you still have the link to your confidence that shows you on camera by any chance? No, you don't. And you won't. So you could run your mouth about me, but just like I say to every ugly bitch out here, Scotty, you'll never run your mouth about me on camera. And that stings.
Bob thinks it's so powerful that Scotty doesn't cam up or I don't cam up. He's got tons of pictures of me. I've posted my picture tons of times. Everyone knows what he looks like. Bob likes to demand that you go live and show how you live and how you live. He wants to see where you're broadcasting from. He wants to know where you live, how you're living, and tune in to what you're doing at your house. Why, Bob? I say no. Don't ever let Bob have what he wants. When Bob asks for something or demands something, never give it to him. That's my rule with all people like Bob. Has been for 40 years, 30 years since I've been on the internet. And it works every time, like a charm. Which is why this guy's live right now for 3 hours. And he's about to go nuts because I came into his chat. And which is why there's almost 90 people in this chat. And I have 1,000 subs. And there was 90 people in Bob's chat at the most. And he's got 11,000 subs. That's why I am the pimp of Krama. That's why I am the king of Krama. That's why you motherfuckers love this fucking station and laugh at fucking Bob. Because I'm where it's at. This asshole can't fucking do what I do. Never can, never will.
I tell people that, like to Granny Fanny or anybody, ooh, it just puts this heat sensation inside of them because they know that I'm right.
You know what puts a heat sensation inside of you, Bob? All I have to do is come here and say words like this, and you go out of your fucking mind. Look at you now. Look at you now. I just have to say words and you're fucked.
And they know that they don't have the confidence or the balls to run their mouth to me like this.
He's so proud of himself. You see, Bob has already made a fool of himself on the internet. He does this to make a fool of himself. He considers himself a shock jock and a professional roast comedian. He actually thinks he's going to be famous one day. My opinion is he thinks he's tried several times to become famous. He's tried rapping, rapping gay Bob. Green light means go. Green light means go, motherfuckers. Green light means go. Has he tried dancing? No. He's tried acting. I know that he's tried acting. He's tried YouTube several times, failed. It's amazing. So many failures, yet here he is, struggling to remain free of methamphetamines. He's still got chlamydia. He's still got fucking syphilis. Here he is, our Bob.
Never. Iva, you too, sweetie. I'm looking at you too. Your filtered videos on camera, that's not camming up.
All right, Iva. Iva, Bob is demanding, okay, that when you drag him, Iva has made hundreds of videos of her unfiltered in the most unflattering positions and doing the most unflattering tasks. Okay. I've seen Iva upload videos of her chopping wood, and she's huffing and puffing, and she's telling everyone how out of shape she is. She's dancing in her kitchen, and she's, with her fucking spoon in her fucking hand, spinning all around. She drags Bob as a potato, and Bob doesn't like that. He thinks she should cam up while she's doing these short videos. Is this guy out of his fucking mind? Am I the only one that thinks he's out of his motherfucking mind? Please. Or, Bob, do you only look at the videos where she's harassing you? You don't know what Iva looks like? What the fuck is wrong with this Fagala?
Pre-recorded videos are not camming up. That doesn't count.
Oh, Bob's got rules. Pre-recorded videos don't count as camming up. Well, that means that AJ's never cammed up, Bob. She's only made pre-recorded videos.
Bitch, take a fucking link and turn on that fucking camera, bitch.
He thinks that camming up and taking a link is the be-all, end-all. Here's the greatest part about Bob. Just doing what I do turns him inside out. Why cam up and take a link and give him what he wants? You make your friend Nikki cam up and take a link, Bob. Then all of us will. Me, Iva, Scotty, all of us.
Yeah.
I speak for all of them.
Because you're going to be speaking to royalty here.
Robbie Thrills.
Your
That's
face
right.
is going to turn red.
That's right.
Your
Robbie
forehead
Thrills.
is going to sweat.
How does Bob's talking about your face getting red and your forehead sweating? How does he know all this stuff? Does he have forehead sweating a lot of times when he's on the internet and all nervous and camming up? What is wrong? Bob, we don't do meth. We don't get forehead sweat from going on the internet and yelling at people. Here I am. I'm me. Whether my face is looking at you right now, face to face, across 4,000 miles of space, it's me. It's me talking. And you have taken it personally to the point where your life has been altered. How does that feel?
You're going to be nervous and shaky being in the presence of a god. So know your fucking place. Okay? Any questions? Any comments? No? Okay. We can move on to the next
I think I come in the chat momentarily and derail Bob.
topic. I'll drop the link because, hold on. I'm going to, so Scotty said that I was begging, oh my god, I was begging, please, I want Granny Fanny to be my friend. You shut up. No. I did want to have a conversation with him though, because isn't that what adults do? No.
I guarantee this motherfucker was begging Scotty every fucking chance he got. Have you talked to him yet? Has he said yes? Whose channel are we doing it on? I'm not going to do it on his channel. I guarantee he was the biggest fucking pain in the ass to this poor woman.
No, Granny Fanny. See? Granny Fanny just got that tingly sensation.
All right, here I am. I just came into chat. I had to all right. Usually I hate divulging how I work and how I operate. But in Bob's case, I could say it and he'll still remember. He still can't fucking adhere to the way I roll. I changed my channel name today back to Pimpacrama, and I planned on going live right after Bob. I had to come into his chat and say something. Why not stir the shit? When do I go into his chat? Never, usually. I went in there. And I said exactly what I'm saying right now. It's funny, Bob. I don't need to say much, and here you are. Pissed off like a motherfucker against me. I think I'll stick with this. And this is him being furious. And then I had to get back to work. I was working today.
I triggered him.
I was in God Loves Me's chat for about an hour. I like God Loves Me. She goes live when I work. Bob went live and interrupted God Loves Me, so I had to go in there and fucking tune this motherfucker up.
To comment. Because he knows I'm right. This, folks, Josephine down here, this is a man who will never have not only the balls, but the ability, he doesn't have it in him to come on here live and turn on his camera and run his mouth. That stung. That's why you commented.
Hey, man, look at all these videos you do about me. Why bother? I'm getting action out of you, motherfucker, just by going live for a few minutes, a couple times a week.
Thank you for proving me right. Sure,
You're
it's
welcome.
stinging right
It's
here.
not
huh?
really
He's like,
stinging.
"Ugh, I gotta say
I'm
something.
sub-ohm vaping right now.
He just nailed it. And he was excited and triggered, and he
Sub-ohm
had to let his
vaping, and I'm
presence
having a
be
little bit of
known.
Chianti. In
To be
fact,
like,
I got to go
that's
back inside
not
and get another
true.
glass
Well,
of
yes, it
Chianti.
is, because you
I'm
just
outside.
proved
It's
it, and you
beautiful
prove it
outside.
every time you go live, honey.
Honey,
Granny Fanny, you okay? Glad you're here though, because I'm about to read off some. Messages. And hey, Granny, you could take that link too, Josephine. Get your pussy ass
you can take a link too, Bob, if you're watching.
up here, bro.
I would never take a link on Bob's channel. Why should I give him the fucking action? If anything, you can come here, Bob. I'm not going to go live on your channel. I'll comment in your chat and fuck your chat up, but I ain't going to give you the views. In fact, he won't even put me on panel. He won't show my avatar. So why even bother having me up there if no one knows I'm there?
If you're gonna be in my chat, you'll take a link.
He was so scared of me being. Last time I was on Bob's channel, he wouldn't even turn on my avatar so people would know I'm here. You know, when you're scrolling along on YouTube, you see Bob's live. If you see my avatar as you're scrolling by, you're going to fucking go in there 100%. He's showing some stupid fucking picture. Everyone scrolled right on by. There was nobody in that live. It was a failure.
If not, you will be booted.
And that's another thing. He's supposed to be a professional YouTuber with 10,000 subs. He doesn't even know how to fucking run a live. At least fucking put a picture of my avatar in your fucking as your blocker. No, he put some stupid fucking picture. Nobody knew what it was, blocking the whole chat. Nobody could see that I was up there. Bob, you don't even know how to make your channel more active and get more engagement. You're a shitty YouTuber. You're terrible at singing. You're terrible at dancing. You're even a terrible homosexual. You got violated by going on Grindr, an app that's made for professional homosexuals. And somehow you got violated or had a bad sexual experience. You don't even know how to do Grindr right. You're a terrible person. God hates you.
Matter of fact, see yourself to the door unless you can click that link. But I just blocked you. Have a good day.
He blocked me. What a fucking pussy. What a little fruitcake. Blocks me.
Hey, honey. No, I know, Daria. Well, he doesn't care, Daria. I mean, look, he knows who Amy is, for crying out loud, and that's like his best pal. How's Amy doing, by the way, over there?
You know what? I'm going to explain some things about Bob and Amy that are going to make a lot of sense about why Bob asked Scotty, begged Scotty to get me to panel up with him. The sole reason that Bob begged Scotty to do that was so he could bust me and Amy apart, because Bob hates Amy's guts as much as Tiffany hates Scotty.
Granny, is she good? Is her sympathy party over? Her little pity party? She okay? She doing okay? Have you checked on her? Or do you just run around watching me nonstop?
I don't need to check on people on YouTube, Bob, and you'd never know.
Amy's gonna be on the floor like drooling, like flat on her face. And he's just...
Bob checking on people means he says something on YouTube. Oh my God, I saw that community post. Are you okay? I just want to log in my concern with my audience first before I ask you if you're okay. No, normal people, Bob, they just privately text somebody when they see something fucked up online.
He's gonna be over here watching me. Literally no one believes Scotty is the pillar of truth except Granny Fanny. Granny Fanny doesn't believe that. He fucking doesn't. He loves to fucking troll. I think I remember that's your name. Is it? Yeah, that's you, Tiff.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I didn't.
Here comes the producer of the Save Robbie Show and the Darling Nikki Show and the Brutally Lauren Show and the Sloth Pig Show. Tiffany, everyone's favorite producer. She watches all the drama out here. She knows all the what's going on. She's an invaluable asset to anyone in this drama community. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Tiffany.
I had that blocked, and you're like, I'm blocked. I'm like, no, I don't think you're blocked, but I must.
Drew Bear.
Is it like Drew Barrymore?
No, it was Drew the bipolar polar bear.
Oh, is that?
It's a long story. Yeah, there's a story behind it. I won't bore y'all with it, but yeah, there was a such.
Are you sure you're not going to bore us all with the story? Listen, why would you be concerned about boring anybody with a story? After all the fucking stories I list, I could make a few fucking private lives public right now, Tiffany. We talk about boring stories.
Situation once where I needed to be a bipolar polar bear.
I think I've been that enough.
Is that like the pernicious unicorn you were? What did she call it? you I can't remember what kind of unicorn you were. I can't remember. What kind of unicorn were you?
Number of times.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so I'm not going to put these on the screen because it's a lot, but Scotty said that I was begging. She makes it sound like I was like, please make Granny Fanny stop being mean to me. Okay, folks, let me just point something out real quick. Did you see Granny Fanny just take a link when I dropped it? Does it?
Bob, no one saw me take a link when you dropped it. I went back to work and I left your chat 30 seconds after I said what I said. That's a fact. Okay, Bob? Like your friend Nikki, that's a fact.
Look like somebody I'm begging to be my friend. No. I wanted a
No.
conversation with him, and that's what I asked for. I was like,
You had
I
a conversation with
outside
me,
of
Fagala.
Amy, he will have a conversation.
You had a conversation. Here comes the two of them. Now, Tiffany's there to help Bob lay it on thick that I would be such a cool dude without Amy.
Conversation with me. That's what I was saying.
Sure
She's
you were.
flipping it around like I was his spokesperson
Sure you were.
and I was helping, and he was just like, oh, why doesn't he want to be my friend? Are you fucking kidding me? I just blocked that bitch from my chat for like the 50th fucking time. But when somebody runs their mouth, yeah, I'd rather have a conversation with them, but I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with somebody who will not fucking face me.
But you've already faced me, and you still go back and forth with me. You've gone back and forth with me for years, and we just faced each other a couple months ago, asshole. What are you talking? This guy doesn't know what the fuck. I think the meth addled his brain down. You've fucking done both with me, asshole.
Every time he comes in, I drop a link, and he's only done it that one time.
The one time, Bob, when I probably wasn't working, and Scotty set that up. Do you realize I fucking work for a living? Now 7 fucking days a week, asshole. I'm not fucking around with you.
That was the night Scotty snapped, right? Yes.
Who did what?
He's got to put on that chapstick on his lips right now. He's slathering on chapstick. This guy's always slathering on chapstick. I've never seen a person slather on chapstick in the middle of the summer. It's fucking summertime. What's wrong with this guy? What kind of health issues does he have? Does any of you women have an app that we can plug in Bob's health ailments and see how long he's expected to live tonight? Any of you ladies want to come up here and take part in, or maybe you're in chat, Wyoming, any of you, plug in Bob's health ailments, right? Bob's got syphilis. He's got chlamydia. Okay. He does high-risk homosexual activities like plays around on Grindr with men who take methamphetamines. He can't even stop vaping. Can anyone plug in Bob's vices and what Bob's been doing his whole life and find out what his life expectancy is? And let's do a live like Bob does. Bob tells everybody he knew when CJ was going to die. He knows when this guy Rachel's daughter is going to die. He knows when all these people are going to die. Let's ask a professional when Bob's going to die. Come on, man. I bet she does, Wendy. Wendy says you have her blocked. You know Wendy, like the hamburgers Wendy? She says you have her blocked. You might want to go on your Google block list because Wendy's back in our chat, Iva. Let's hear more what this jackoff has to say. A couple more minutes. I won't bore you with him.
The only time he took a link on my panel was the night that Scotty came up and snapped.
That's why she did it.
Uh-oh, folks. The Krama grandma herself is up on panel now with Tiffany. They probably just got done talking in private. Now they're up to help Bob.
That's why she snapped?
I believe so, because he was having fun.
Okay, hold on. Give me a minute to...
Check the chat.
Which one?
Oh, sorry. I sent something to you.
Oh, okay.
It's going to start getting boring, guys. I could tell. I'll talk over them. I won't pause it.
I just sent him something about why cats attack your feet and what it means when they blink. I think most people know why they do that when they blink slowly.
Cats attack.
Yeah,
He's doing shtick.
How they say
professional comedian, old Bob. Roast comedians, guys.
They go like... But yeah, no, it's the reason that they do that, let me see. The part you circled is it says seeking attention.
So there he goes. That was a good roll. That was a good run by Bob. It was interesting. He had a lot to say about me, Scotty. It's very sad for Bob. I'm going to go into the other studio. I'm going to get rid of these clips. Give me one moment, and I will be back once I transverse into studio number 1, the mobile app, which I'm much more comfortable in than this studio. I don't like it here, as you all know. Thank you. Be right back. Alrighty then. Oh my goodness. All right, let's stop a few things. Let's stop this. We don't need this anymore. There we go. All right, thank you. Oh my God. I don't know what to make of Bob lately. He seems out of his mind over me. I go into his chat and say one thing, it derails his whole fucking live. Then all of a sudden, Nikki and Tiffany come up. As soon as I come into chat, boom, he gets 2 helpers to come up and help him. Why? Wyoming, are you able to come up if I send you a link? Just let me know, Wyoming, in chat if you're able to come up. I've always wanted to ask you a few things about Tiffany while we're live, if you don't mind. I'll send you a link privately. Just let me know. You don't have to cam up or any of that bullshit. Well, you know, Wyoming, one of the main reasons I went is because Bob's off probation. All right, I'll be right back. If I lose the chat, if I drop off, don't worry, I'll be back. All right, let me get a link going and I'll send it to you, Wyoming. Hold on. Be right back. All right, I sent it. Thank you for holding on. Hold on. Thank you. Why does Tiffany have so many problems with other women? If you're a guy, you get a pass. Am I right? Well, I don't know about that, Katie. From what I heard, Tiffany's ready to expose all kinds of embarrassing stuff about me and Amy and Scotty. All kinds of embarrassing stuff. Yeah. And Bob's off probation. Is Bob getting Tiffany to do his dirty work? Do you think? Maybe? Do you think when Bob turns against Tiffany, he'll expose this? Oh, boy, that'd be funny. You think Bob's subcontracting Tiffany to do all his dirty work right now? She wanted to go after Scotty. That's it. That might be it. She would do it too, just because, you know, she's a good servant. And she's up all night listening to all kinds of crazy shit. How you doing, Wyoming, baby?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, Christian. I should have great internet tonight. No lag. I'm out in the field right now, my truck.
I'm sitting in my bedroom because I don't want you guys to hear my air conditioner.
That was very loud in that video. I couldn't believe it. Your birds are never really that intrusive, but that AC unit was very loud.
Oh, I hate it when in the summer. Ugh.
Yeah, I know what it's like. I lived in an office trailer for a year, and the air conditioning unit was so loud in there. Oh, but you get used to it after like a couple months.
Yeah, I just have a window unit.
Right? Yeah, they're loud, man. They're loud.
They are. I hate it.
Wyoming, why do you think Tiffany hates you so much? I'm curious. Like, how far back does your argument with this woman go?
Well, it kind of started when she was with Jamie and they broke up. And I don't know.
So it was from Lycan's channel?
Yeah.
All right. So like 4 years ago.
Oh, yeah. At least 4 years ago.
Gotcha. All right.
And she just, I don't know why. She's always gone at me.
Because you don't back down.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take crap from her.
Right. Well, you're not the kind of person that's going to go, you don't go live and drag people like a certain way. You know what I mean? You have your own way of doing things, and I think she finds your way comical to a certain group of people. That's what I'm thinking.
She probably does.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And you could make it comical, really, if she didn't have so much hatred on you. I would say, holy shit, she's just clowning you. But there's too much hatred behind it with you when it comes to you, I think.
And I don't understand that, because I can't even say like there was a time that, like I ever said or did anything to her.
It's sort of pissing me off because I'm trying to find out why she hates your fucking guts so much. You never came after her in real life at all. It's all been internet beef.
Right.
Never have you made a move against her in real life. She claims Bob made a move against her in real life, but she's on Bob's panel defending him. So I'm wondering what you did to her in real life that would cause her to hate your guts, just like Scotty. What did Scotty do to her in real life?
Yeah.
Or Amy?
I can't think of anything that any of us have done to her in real life.
It seems to me she's got a behavioral problem, which she's admitted to me in private.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to admit it publicly.
Yeah.
So which is it, Tiffany? Do you have serious behavioral issues and you're hiding it from everybody and you're trusting people like me who you just met to confide that in? Or are you just an asshole who's full of shit? I think you're an asshole full of shit. I don't think you have any behavioral problems. I think you're just a square peg in a round hole who just got used to having your way because, hey, let's face it, you give up your pussy.
She has a way of, I call it smoozing people, kind of like talking to them in a special way to make them like her.
We call it being a fucking pig here in New York.
That's a good word for it.
Yeah. When you're a fucking pig, usually your experiences are exactly what Tiffany's describing.
Yeah. She went, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, she did a whole live stream on me in the middle of the night about my firearms.
And what about your firearms? What did she?
Well, that's just it. She said I was dangerous with them and did all this stuff. And
get the fuck out
and
of
actually,
here.
my police department got called.
Really?
And yeah, they came out and I know them all, and they like, we got a report and we need to look at your YouTube channel. And I said, well, I have 2 of them. Well, can you show them to me? And I said, sure. So I did, and there was nothing on there. They just said, you didn't do nothing wrong. We don't see no threats that you've made to anybody, and that's what we got a report of. That you were pointing guns at people on camera and threatening them.
Did she admit this?
I don't know if she's ever admitted it, but it was a live stream, and I doubt if she has it up anymore. Because I even went into the live stream and said, why are you doing this? I haven't done any of that. And she said, oh, you have. And I just thought, I'm not going to sit in a live stream and argue with her.
So if she didn't call, she had something to do with you getting reported.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she was streaming it.
Yep. She did a whole...
Her asshole friends were watching it, right?
Yep.
So either she or someone in the stream reported it, which is, that's cool because it's funny. I got you.
They actually
she's lucky you're not a fucking savage.
Yeah. She took some of her friends, because she's in like a bunch of trolling groups. They took little bits and clips off my main channel and made me look like I had like 4 arms and knives and guns in all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Lake is her name. I don't know what the deal is with her going at me. I really don't. I have no answer for it. Besides going back and forth with her, which, yeah, we kind of all done that. Yeah. But I've never gone real life on her. And I heard she said that I was in people's live streams with her whole address. I have never done that.
Yeah, I asked several times for proof of that, never got it.
Yeah, I've never done it.
She accused you a few weeks ago of doxing her. I kept on asking, where's this proof? Never got it. Not once.
Yeah, because there won't be any because I've never done that.
Of course. This is the kind of bullshit that gets her in. It's stupid stuff like that makes you look like a lying asshole.
Yeah.
Nah, she's got no credibility. There is none. She's flip-flopping all over the place. She hates Amy. She likes Amy. She hates Amy.
That's so weird to me how she just does that with her so-called friends, and she does that to you guys.
I have a set person. I have a couple of set women in here who I flip-flop back and forth with. Tinksy, right? Dilly, Daphne.
Yeah.
But they know I don't hate their guts. They know me. You know what I mean? It's not this kind of hatred, like this kind of shit. Really?
I know.
I guarantee you I could make a death. I wouldn't do this, but I guarantee you I could make a death threat to Dilly and she would laugh in my face and call me a jerk off.
Yeah.
I know that. But these women are dead serious. This bitch Tiffany's dead serious. She's dead serious.
Yeah.
Like if she could fist fight some of these women, I think she's telling everyone, like, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Like, you're really angry. Why?
Yeah.
She laughs when she's talking, but some of these things like come out of her mouth make her seem like she's really cringy angry. And that's not cool. That's not internet cool.
No, it's not.
That's not even Chili. And Chili ain't never been cool.
You know, I don't mind coming out here and being in this community, having fun. But it's like those days are gone.
It is. Honestly, like when Coops was showing the picture of Roy Clark and all that shit, like you were all up in it. It was fucking funny.
Oh, yeah, that cracked me up, actually. And that's what people don't realize when they make fun of me. I actually laugh at it.
It's funny. Now, I've said before.
It's like, I don't take any of that serious.
I've told you this before. You could make a fortune doing phone sex with your voice. I'm sure you've been told that. I'm sure you've been told that. Please, let's get serious now, Wyoming.
I don't know about that, Joe.
Come on. You can put on a voice that's come on. Let's face it. I bet you can make $1 million on phone sex. Let's have this conversation because you know they're going to all clip this tomorrow.
They will. You know they will.
You know it's true. You've been told this before by many people, I'm sure, especially Ace.
Oh, that's something that Tiffany, you know what? Something Tiffany started?
What? Ace?
That Bighorn Ace thing?
Really?
That side of her troll group, they used to troll me with that channel.
Oh my God. You
told them? Years and years. And I just played along with it, you know, because it never said anything terrible on my channels. And I just played along with it. Next thing I know, she's saying, I am with a married man named Bighorn Ace. And I was like, what the hell?
Wyoming, we have a request from a chatter. Nick
Okay.
Danger. He wants to hear you say something sexy. Pretend like you're talking to Ace. You just had a couple of glasses of Chianti.
Oh my God, I can't
do that nice
right
fried
now.
Bison. You had some nice fried bison legs and a glass of Chianti. You fried up some bison legs for Ace, and you're getting all ready to get in something sexy. And
Jeez, I
you're
can't
holding
do
your
that.
glass of wine. What would you say? Hold on, Wyoming. I'm going to play some music for you. Hold on. I'm not going to leave you out there alone. Here you go.
You guys are making me laugh.
It's just you and Ace right now. The two.
Hey, baby, what are you doing?
You just got
I really
done.
miss you.
Yeah, that's right. How about
I can't wait till we get together. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Hey, you know what I bought, Wyoming? I just got me a brand new hot tub. It's perfect for two folks, just me and you. What do you think of that?
Yeah. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I know it. It will be fun.
I'll get the champagne.
You got champagne?
Oh, yeah.
I got bubble bath salts we could put in there. Not the kind of bath salts that make you crazy and go cuckoo. Kind of make bubbles in your tub.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Me and you will fry up a bison leg. We'll have some nice Chianti wine. What kind of bison legs you got?
I want some backstrap.
Where'd you kill this bison? Out in the yonder? What do you call it? Yonder?
Yeah. Out by Jackson.
Nice.
Yeah.
I bet it was a fresh kill too. How many weeks old or is it days old?
Well, it was probably about a 5-year-old bull.
Good Lord. But how old is the meat? That's what I want to know. You got fresh meat, don't you?
I don't have any fresh bison right now. I wish I did.
What's the freshest meat you got? Tell me 24 hours, please.
Oh, it's not even, well,
what?
You know, you freeze
less
it.
Less than 24? You got less than 24 hour fresh meat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my God. I can't wait to see you, baby.
Nothing like a big fresh piece of meat.
When is you coming over? I'm going to get the hot tub ready right now. I'll get you a plane ticket on the Concorde plane.
I'm ready to come.
How fast will it take you to get over here? I'm in Chicago.
Oh, Just a couple hours, I'll be there.
Oh, fly out to baby age. I can't wait for you to get here, baby. I think
Sounds
most
like
people, Wyoming, I think most people here already had an orgasm. And I'm telling you, it's the truth. You should be a phone sex operator. I'm telling you, every woman came and every man's already whacking it.
Oh, you're cracking me up. No.
I know it.
Oh, buddy.
Lady Witch is side-eyeing her wine glass. Why, Lady Witch?
I don't blame her. Funny.
See, this is the kind of bullshit that these crazy bitches can't have on here. And that's why I gotta come live and do this crazy shit, because it shows them like you're fucking leagues behind me, bitches. You'll never fucking reach this level. Never.
Right.
When I call myself the pimp of crime, I'm not fucking around.
You are. You are. You should have got that award, hands down.
It's fucking bugs me to this day, Wyoming.
It's yours. I mean, in my opinion, you totally deserve it.
They laugh at me for that.
No, they shouldn't. Because that's you. You are the pimp of crime.
I don't feel like I have to talk about my past sexual behaviors to get attention, or like all kinds of crazy, stupid anecdotes in my life. One time I was doing this and that. Like when Tiffany comes on live, she's a panel killer.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
she will shut a panel. I thought Jax was king of the panel killers until I met Tiffany. When I tell you, she has killed some fucking panels.
Yeah, she does.
Now, Wyoming, do you think Bob is off probation, or you think he's full of shit that he's still on probation?
I kind of think he's full of shit. But
I think
I'm
he's full
wrong.
of shit too. It's not even been a year. He could not possibly get an 18-month probation sentence reduced to less than a year. No way.
No.
I don't believe it. I think he's still on probation. Now, you as well as I know that one thing you should never do is lie in the drama community.
Exactly.
What if someone tries to check?
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it if somebody tries to check. I wouldn't.
Bob, you should not make these claims. You should not talk about your probation. When it's over, you should show proof it's over and then say I'm off probation. But I think you're lying and full of shit. And I call on this community to check Bob. I don't want to do it. Wyoming doesn't want to do it.
No, I don't do that.
We call on one of you anonymous scumbags that are faceless that Bob hates to do it.
Yes, do it.
Wendy, I know you're here. Wendy, baby, I think you should do it.
Heck yeah, we won't say anything. Whoever
I'll
does
never
it.
tell a soul, Wendy. You
Same
can post
here.
Post it for like 30 minutes. We'll all screenshot it, and we'll never tell a soul.
I won't say anything. You know, it is fun when you can come out here, and I love Iva's clips. I just laugh so hard at her clips. Even when she did it about my bird, I laughed so hard.
Yeah, when she told me like you nail your birds to or glue them to the cage, I was,
that was funny.
See, that's the thing. Like, see, here's the thing. Wait, what does she say? What does Tiffany say? Not here's the thing.
That's it, isn't it? Here's the thing.
Here's the thing,
man.
Here's the thing, man. Hey, man. She's always Wyoming. We got to replay one of her lives and do like the ringing the bell every time she says man.
Yes, that would be fun.
And she says man like a certain way too. She's like, hey, I know what it's like, man. I've been there, man.
No,
it's like she's holding a joint in Cheech and Chong's next movie. I've been there, man. I hear you, man.
That's exactly how she says it.
Life
you
ain't
crack
easy,
me up.
man.
You're funny.
Life's not easy, man. Here, take this joint here, man.
That would be fun.
Oh, fuck. If only I had a real computer, I could do that. But right now I'm on my phone. It's hard for me to do what I did before, like streaming someone's big live. I had to download that live. I can't restream it on my phone.
Yeah.
It's very difficult.
I need to get my laptop going. I got one. I just don't ever use it.
I'm waiting for Windows 75.
There you go. It won't be long, and that'll probably happen.
That's
How many Windows are there anymore anyway?
My last Windows was Windows XP. I don't know. I've not had a computer since Windows XP.
I think mine is Windows 10, and I know that's outdated.
I have a computer with Windows 10. I tried turning it on. It won't even work.
That's probably what's wrong with mine, because the last couple times I tried to get on it, it's like it would not let me on. I was like, you fucker.
Yeah, it says, fuck you, man. You're not getting the internet. No way.
Right?
It's terrible.
Yeah.
But you have great internet right now, and you're all the way the fuck out in Wyoming.
I always have really good internet, and I have Spectrum, and I know people complain about it, but I can't say I have many issues with it.
I'm fucking 90 miles from New York City, and my internet sucks.
Wow. See, like if I go out of town, though, like I head to the mountain or anything, I have nothing. No phone service, no internet, nothing.
You know, that Google Plus must have been hopping back in the day, Wyoming. All the shit I hear about Tiffany and Google Plus, all the stuff that, all these videos on this crazy Rumble channel I watch, they're talking about, Tracy's talking about all the shit she's got on Google Plus about Tiffany. It's fucking insane.
Oh my God, yeah. I think that whole group did that stuff, you know. They put all that. And I hate to say it, but I don't know if that was really a flashlight, but it sure looked like one. And unfortunately, I seen a couple of those videos because I didn't believe it.
I don't believe it still to this day. I've not seen it. But people I trust have said. Now, let me ask you something, Wyoming. Is it true it went into the buttocks, or was it vaginal?
It was the butt.
Are you serious?
There was a G.I. Joe figure that went in the other way.
She desecrated G.I. Joe? Did anyone call Hasbro Toys and tell them?
Yeah.
Who makes G.I. Joe? Was it Hasbro Toys? Did anyone try to call the toy company that makes the G.I. Joe and try to report her for desecrating G.I. Joe? Wendy,
Right.
Wendy, that's another thing. Add to your list after you call Bob's probation officer tomorrow. Call the toy company that made G.I. Joe. What did she do to G.I. Joe, Wyoming? Where'd she put him?
Oh, yeah. Let's just say his poor head got buried.
No.
Yeah.
No. That's a disgrace to the United States
Poor
Marine
G.I.
Corps.
I know. Poor G.I.
Joe's a United States Marine.
He's never been the same since.
We got to play him in honor of G.I. Joe, who went up Tiffany's vagina. We've got to play the halls of Montezuma for the brave G.I. Joe. Wyoming, how long did G.I. Joe last up Tiffany's vagina?
The halls of Montezuma to the shores of Triple.
There, now you're unmuted. Go ahead.
We fight our country's back.
This is terrible, Wyoming. How long did our poor soldier G.I. Joe last up there?
You know what? I can't tell you because I had to turn that off.
Was it seconds or minutes that he lasted up there? How long did she impale him for?
Well, I watched it just for seconds, and I didn't want to watch it any longer.
Where did you watch this? Where did she broadcast this?
It was on. Do I dare say it on here?
Don't say it if it's like, what was it on?
Yeah,
Google
that's
Plus?
what I'm afraid of.
Discord, Google Plus. It was on the internet.
It was on the internet.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, and you know what?
Disgusting.
She could say all that it's not out there, but there is some YouTube channels that actually have links to all that stuff. That's how I found it.
I just want to say to all United States Armed Services, I do not support this woman any longer. If she just desecrated G.I. Joe, know that I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Poor G.I. Joe. He's, like I said, he's never been the same. He's traumatized for life.
That's terrible, man.
It is. I mean, there's not enough bleach in the world to clean my eyes after seeing what I did.
It's just terrible. Wyoming, I would think that's a woman who has desecrated a human being and an American hero like G.I. Joe. I think she should be hung before the village square and then set ablaze and pissed on. She's not worth the knocking around in the park, this bitch.
Yeah, I know you're imitating. That's funny.
Fucking awful. What a piss on. I'd light it on fire, I would. I'd throw her off a building. I'd throw her right off the 4th floor.
Oh God.
Fucking
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Those two I'll never understand how they're friends, and
me either.
She says all that crap about our country.
She's an anti-American Christian as far as I'm concerned.
Heck yeah, she is.
Fucking desecrating a soldier of the United States Army. Bitch.
Yeah. I don't go for any of that
Me
saying
neither.
stuff against our country.
Me neither. And I'll never be called an anti-American. She will now, though, now that this has been outed.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm not the only one that has seen that with the
That's just
G.I. Joe.
propulsive. That's propulsive.
Yeah. And she could say that wasn't her, but there is no doubt it was her. You know, own it.
We know it was.
You don't like it, then get it off of there, right?
Mm-hmm. What's happening, Amy? Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Amy.
I was asked to come up here. I'm getting sick, but I was asked. I'm losing my voice. I was asked to come up here and play a video.
Yes, I saw you in chat that we needed to play a video. I forgot to get back to you on that. What kind of is it? Are you able to play it?
It's from a channel. Yeah, I'm loading up right now to do it.
I'm sorry you're getting sick.
Yeah.
I'm around too many kids.
She's got grandma sickness. You know those little
know.
snot machines get you sick all the time, man.
Yeah, they do.
So let me get in and do this. It's gonna be. I haven't heard it.
That's another thing. Bob yelled at Amy today during this live as if she was listening. Bob, I hate to break it to you. You know, as your friend, Bob, let me just tell you something. Amy wasn't, I can guarantee you she wasn't listening. Guarantee it.
Why do they think we watch them all the time? Like, I don't stay up at night and watch Nikki.
I don't.
I'm not watching that shit.
I was there for 15 minutes today. I heard all this stuff that I just played you now, and then I was gone right after that. When he started talking, right after I stopped this video, I bolted.
Yeah, most of the stuff I get is from people sending it to me. And that's how I find out what's going on, because I'm not subscribed to their channels. And truthfully, I should have left Bob's a long time ago. I'm being truthful. Like, I've had issues for a long time with what he says and does, and I should have.
I agree. You should have.
Yeah, what really did it for me is when he was talking about unaliving.
What was he talking about? Who was he talking about in regards to that?
He was talking about Noodle.
Yeah.
Right. Well, Bob, walk that edge. If you're not off probation, that's probably why he told everyone he was off probation, because he fucked up over there.
Yeah. I don't believe anything he says. I left his mod chat a long time ago. And I will tell you that he does put up a lot of stuff about Joyce Myers. And it's not just the picture of her crotch. There's boob ones and all kinds of stuff. It's gross.
Yeah. I'm sure no one says a word.
No, they don't.
And even if you do, if you replied to stuff like that, you're not at fault. It's Bob. Bob's the one who shared it, not you. He's trying to tell everybody, it's no big deal. Fuck you. It's no big deal. Let's find out.
Okay, all right, I'm trying to get there.
I know for a fact that Katie never did what he's claiming she did.
Right. That's all deflection. Bullshit.
Yep, it is.
Okay. Ready?
I'm ready. Yep. Go ahead.
Sorry, lady. It's called trying to watch a chat with 4,000 people. I can't keep up on everyone, bitch. Delaney criticizing me that I forgot something. Sorry.
It's backstage.
Wyoming. All right, hold on. Do I have to minimize this?
I would just leave it how it is.
Okay. I'll play a little chafe music. Yeah. I'll play something behind it if it's someone else's live. Because, these fuckers like to strike everybody all of a sudden.
I was asked from a friend to play this, and it needs to be played.
Go right ahead.
They've contacted my
husband. They've made a fake account using my husband's name and photo. Amy is doing all of this. Amy's taken my daughter's photos. Okay, she has those. I'm now being threatened, you guys. I'm being threatened that if I don't remove everything that has to do with Amy off of my channel, she's coming for me. But she's not behind this page or this channel. You guys want to see what I'm talking about? Watch this fucking shit. Look at this.
You all know that on here you cannot use a fake account to justify your going real life shit. None of us would get away with that, right?
No.
I couldn't. Now I could rhyme off 5 YouTube channels right now who all they do is talk about me. I got a good idea who they are, but can I say it? No, I can't, because I don't know for sure. I don't have proof, Nikki.
No, that's right.
So Daria, you're sitting in there and you're not going to speak up and say, and I don't mean to single you out, right? But you're one of the fucking very few in that chat that I would expect any more from, right? Why aren't you saying, Nikki, you can't blame Amy. There's no proof. Can't do it. And actually, Nikki, there's quite a lot of people on here, Robbie being one of them, that would make up that kind of account themselves so that they can say, well, now I'm going to do this and nobody can fucking say it.
CJ had his number.
It doesn't work like that, and you all fucking know it. Now, you might not care what people think about her. I guess you don't, but you should give a fuck what we all think about you, because every fucking one of you are fucking duplicitous, fucking hate bonding freaks, as far as I'm concerned.
Watch. I warned the fucking bitch. I warned you, Amy. Now we're gonna see what the Attorney General has to say. Okay? Yes, that's what's happening. We're gonna see now. Your dad wants to, or your stepfather wants to stand behind or give you shit like recorded phone calls. Okay, that's cool. We'll see. And you think you're gonna threaten me? And you think you're gonna fucking create an account and claim is you though? You guys look at this, and I know for a fact it's her. I know for a fact.
I would never do things like that, but there are some people that do it. But Bob, without a doubt, has done this to everybody, and it wouldn't surprise me if that account is him. But I've got the link, so I'm just going to go in and check it.
But here's the thing, Space. Although we suspect it could be him, we can't say it for fucking sure, right?
That's right. But she says, as a fact, it's her. You can't say as a fact, because do you know why? You haven't got an IP address that links it back to the person. So you've got no facts. You've just got fiction.
You look fucking stupid, Nikki.
This is an account she created with my husband's picture and his name. But look at this video. When have you ever seen this kind of shit happening in this community? When? I've never seen it. Remember how you felt in the moment, Nick. This is not Amy. Okay, yeah, we'll see. This is karma. Only you can stop me. And here is how. Remove all the contact with any person's family member mentioned, recorded, or talked about. If anyone's family is so much as spoken of in the future, karma is coming. No mercy. Well, yeah. And this is just, I don't know why this is included. This is Siren and I talking about Adderall.
So you've got no facts. You've just got fiction.
You look fucking stupid, Nikki.
DJ, that account last night?
That's pretty much what it was, Lady Witch. I accidentally banned her.
He was saying whatever, and then she was like, immediately after she saw it, she started accusing me of it, and then that's when she's like, I'm coming after your family, and started threatening to go after my family. It's like it gave her I, in my opinion, I believe that account is her, and she has to have reasons and excuses to do what she's doing.
I totally agree, and that's what I thought as soon as I heard it. I thought, oh, fuck off. You have just done this so you can do more. And it's fucking obvious. And why would you? I mean, look at the things this channel is saying and doing, right? It's nothing new for a troll channel. It's really not. It's something that anybody who knows the two of them could have made. She's got no evidence whatsoever, but is going to use that to contact the fucking police. We're screaming about the state attorney. In fact, I'd like to thank, who was it? Somebody came in, Lady A came in and said, did you know Retro was live? And I thought, thank you very much, Lady A. I don't know, I don't get the notifications.
Thank you,
Retro,
Lady A. Thank you for letting Country Show know.
yeah, right? I'm listening to that shit and I could have been over here. But like I said, she was screaming about state attorney. I didn't realize she'd already fucking done it. She's nuts. Fucking nuts.
Yeah, the Attorney General's office. Yeah, she's an idiot.
Okay, so look at this channel. This is my husband. This is his picture. This Sean. Let's see what my husband's Facebook page. This is, I think, one of his likes. Shocking. Anyway. Oh, I did, by the way. Absolutely, I did text her stepfather last night. Yeah, I'm not ashamed of that because I'm not a fucking liar. Nope. I'll fucking text him again if I feel like I have to. And look what's happening now. And you wonder why. I did, yeah, I watched half of it. So, I mean, he's a senator. We're not talking about your fucking run-of-the-mill average fucking stepdad sitting at home in a fucking lazy boy. The man is a senator, okay? Let's keep that in mind. And I don't want to hear about his cancer because I asked him about that, and he said no. First of all, his assistant said he didn't have it, and then he told me he was perfectly healthy.
Oh, she sounds off her rocker right here. She sounds like she's all medicated.
I'm going to pause it for a second, Nikki, because you never asked if he had cancer, okay? I had the call. He recorded it, too. He does have cancer. He has stage 4 prostate cancer. You're a fucking liar. After you just said, you don't lie.
That's what he said.
You've called her like 50 times in a lie, this fucking bitch.
That's because she wants... Look at that. Isn't that interesting? Now, who plays this game? He's absolutely not on his deathbed.
Hello again, and let me show you how all hate and despise their own family. I do mean Tiffany and Nikki, the absolute most deplorable and worthy of death, pigs, on YouTube, are the ones that will yell and scream that they did not lie,
talking, right?
and to show the proof and call out an accuser as a liar.
Boy or girl,
but the real proof that Nikki is worthless trash is when she will hand to God, this proud disgusting witch, hand to God, swears that she did nothing, and when you showed the proof that she belatedly lied, and took the Lord's name in vain, and basically spit in the face of God and Jesus Christ, you then
Amy,
show
can
the
you
proof,
pause it for a second?
and she laughed.
Wyoming, this is a long video, and don't feel bad if you have to drop down. I hope you stay till the end. But if you have to leave all of a sudden while this is playing, don't feel bad about just bolting.
I won't.
All right. I'd love to have you here to the very end.
Okay,
right.
I'll stay.
Go ahead, Amy. Sorry.
In your face and says, so what? That is what Tiffany and Natasha has always done all her life. When is that amazing person called Space Monster OG exposed the pig called Tiffany as being the monster who cloned Nikki's husband's Facebook? Tiffany initially denied it. Once she could no longer deny it, she then barely admitted it, while attacking to kill Wyoming for cloning Nikki's sister's avatar. When Nikki finally found out, she laughed and said that she knew all along. Does it sound like she knew all along? And both Nikki and Tiffany both then said that it lasted for 1 or 2 comments, for a few hours, and absolutely nothing came of it. Does it look and sound like nothing happened because of this account? If you have not yet figured it out, how Tiffany played Nikki to commit a crime against Amy, listen a little more, and I will be back to tell you how.
Okay, what else do we got? Oh, what's this? Let's play.
They had a little row in, I know, Robbie, I know. They had a little row, a little tiff, a little disagreement, but they work things out and decide they support each other. And then she sees her in a chat and goes live with Joe and screams at her at the top of her lungs, threatens her in private, okay? And she suddenly now doesn't want to talk about it. She called her an alcoholic. She said she takes too many gummies. She said she contacts her.
Okay, first of all, now that see, I haven't seen this yet. I haven't watched it. Aqua, I never threatened you in private. So if you're telling people that, you're a fucking liar. I didn't even respond to you when you texted me and called me and said what you said to me when you texted me when I was on panel.
She's definitely saying that. She said it.
Oh, she's a liar.
She said I wasn't mad at her until
And you want to know who messaged? You want to know, Nikki, who messaged your fucking husband under his post? You want to know? It was Aqua. It was Aqua who messaged your fucking husband or commented under his post.
Wow.
And I have the proof of it all. I got blamed for what all these people that said they were my fucking friends did. I got the blame for it. I did. And I had the proof because Aqua emailed off of a fake account to Noodle over a year ago with the screenshots of what was fucking said. And she didn't know how to, we didn't talk yet then. And Aqua told me when all this was coming out like a month or two ago and was saying how, she emailed Noodle and Noodle didn't know, show it to me. And Noodle, it went into her spam. It went into her because she's never messaged this person before. So Noodle never saw it. And when Aqua told me about it, I messaged Noodle and Noodle went into her email and found it by searching my name and found it and forwarded it to me. And I'll show it to you guys here in a few minutes.
What the fuck why is
I got blamed for what these people who said were my fucking friends, I got blamed for what they did. And everybody wants to know why I'm so upset.
So we have receipts of this bullshit.
Yep.
Wow.
Why is she involved in behind the scenes bullshit? What is she in group
I don't know. Now she's lying to people, saying that I'm privately messaging her and threatening her. Aqua, you're fucking psycho. You are fucking psycho.
You know what's
you
next?
need an RO on you.
She's gonna call you a suicide troll next. Guaranteed.
Yep, she's fucking crazy.
She used to email me all the time.
Under Looney Tunes.
Yes.
Yep. I got the blame for what all my so-called friends did.
I'm sorry, Amy, that sucks.
So, Tiffany, you can say what you're saying right now and shove it up your fucking stretched out asshole and choke on it. Because you know what? You're listening to people who are lying to you. But you know what? You're used to that, aren't you?
Seems like
Who's a good friend now, Savannah?
Incessantly, she publicly humiliates her not even 2 days ago. But now all of a sudden she doesn't want to talk about it. You know why? Because she realizes she looks like a fucking asshole. I don't want to go public. You already did. You hypocritical fucking asshole. It's not my place to say anything, but I don't appreciate the sudden restraint you're showing, Amy. It's a little bit too late for that. Because now you're put on the spot and they're asking you what happened. What happened? I thought this was your good friend. Why don't you want to tell the truth about what happened, Amy? Huh?
I don't know, Tiff. What is your problem here? Why don't you get the facts first, Tiff?
You know, it's too late to show some type of, consideration or decency to somebody who literally did nothing to you.
Literally a year later, I get the proof of everything. And come on, how would you just happen to come across what was said to Nikki's husband on his Facebook? And you screenshot it with your fake fucking account and sent it to Noodle to have her give to me for evidence it wasn't me. Wow. Now she's sitting here fucking lying to everybody. Say, I never messaged you, Aqua. Prove it.
Wow,
these people are so unhinged. It's
way
not
too
even
much
funny.
Way too much behind the scenes fuckery going on here. Way too much.
You're right, Amy. They're so unhinged. They can't even keep up with their own lies.
Too late. You already crossed over that line. You do-si-doed right over it. Right? You do-si-doed over the fault line. It caused an earthquake, and now you don't want to. Now you're like, I don't want to talk about it. You're such a lame bitch. Yes, grow up.
Angry much? Wow.
Grow up. I haven't listened to the rest of this. I don't want to listen to anymore. So, you guys, all I have to say is that Joyce Myers does not deserve the disrespect that she's receiving in a mod chat. She will never see.
Shock jock.
And we all must come together as one in unity for her smut to be removed from this private mod chat that I'm not a part of. The smut that Wyoming
private,
and Kitty
that's public,
and Scotty
lady.
all laughed at.
You don't realize that's public.
And love.
A private mod chat is not private. That's public. Whoever shared that image of her privately is going to pay for it.
Yeah, you
Not
know
the
what?
people who
Robbie
said
did.
that's
I
not
have
the
the
It
people.
was
proof of that
Robbie.
too. I
Yep,
have
it
the
was
proof of
Robbie.
it.
That's it. Not the people who said, "Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh my God, she's so fucking ugly."
This is what Robbie did to me. Remember, he said I put out revenge porn of him? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning of all of this? He changed profile pictures around in a chat, is what he did. It was him sending it to us.
What a
These
scumbag.
people are
A
fucking
forger.
liars.
He's a forger. That's why I, myself, Amy, Wyoming, Iva, Alice, Tinksy, Gummy, everyone in this chat, we are the fucking crusaders of justice.
Hell yeah, we are.
We will not allow a person who breaks the law like this to get away with it because I am for justice and the American way.
Me too.
That's all we are. We are fighters for justice, like the truth fighters for justice, like Superman.
Yep. I cannot believe Aqua's going around telling people that I messaged her privately and threatened her. No, that's not true.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
These
this bitch
scumbags
is
must
sharing
pay.
posts. I'll make a post, I'll put like a quote or something, and she's literally taking it and sharing it and then talking shit about me. This woman is unhinged. Okay, she did the same thing to Noodle. The same exact thing. Not only are we getting text messages from her, we're getting an email from her on her Aquababy account and then on another account through email. Now
Wow.
there's a third one that's popping up. She
I
has
have-
so many accounts, it's not even funny.
Someone's
I'm just gonna
unhinged.
say, she's done it twice with two different ones with me. Emailed
Yep.
me.
Yep. That's what she does. And
Good
she'll
Lord.
deny it. And now she calls me a weak ass bitch. Let me tell you something, Aqua. You wouldn't be able to handle what I've been through on here in the last almost 2 years.
You better believe it,
You wouldn't be
bitch.
able to handle it. So, do we want to
I'm
watch the
sorry,
rest of
Amy.
this? It's okay.
Go
But you know
ahead.
what? I've always said the truth. I have never had through this whole situation with Nikki and Robbie, I have not had an alt. I haven't gone after her family, haven't contacted her family, haven't done shit to her family. It was everybody else on this platform.
I believe
know
it.
what?
I never thought you did.
Yeah, of course you didn't. And they never show proof. What's up, God Loves Me? I will say this about this channel that we're playing this video on. This is the Krama True History channel. Great videos on this channel. And of course, it can't go without saying that this Krama True History person has some, how can we say this, Wyoming? Some eccentric and wild commentary.
Yeah.
Shall we say? Some very
Yeah.
eccentric and high level commentary about these videos that they're playing.
Yeah, they do.
I can't really say if it's true or not, but it's certainly entertaining as long as it's not me. Right?
Oh, yeah. All I know about that
Stop.
channel is they have a whole ton of stuff from the past.
They do. And as long as the videos ain't about me, I find them kind of entertaining, I guess. Which would
They used to go after, we used to go at each other. Now we're all right with each other.
Yeah, they went at me too, but now not so much.
But you want to know what Aqua's doing now? She's the one that's privately emailing and messaging my friends behind the scenes.
Wow.
That's what she's doing.
Oh, really? She's one
Yep.
of those?
Yep.
Oh,
And I'm going
boy.
to tell you, when this shit went down with Noodle and her, Noodle promised that she wouldn't make any more like passive aggressive posts or anything like that. And she stopped. Well, what does Aqua do? She starts making posts about making fun of her being having a wheelchair now, laughing at her, making passive aggressive posts about her. Aqua,
Wow.
she is mean. She is vicious and she is mean.
Amy,
And she's a fucking liar.
Could Aqua be Tiffany, Amy? Peace
No.
Treaty wants to know.
No,
Could
because I
Aqua be
talked to
Tiffany?
Aqua on the phone.
Okay.
I talked to her on the phone.
Peace Treats?
I didn't
No.
know Aqua was like all
Neither
that.
did I. Neither
Wow.
did I. Just a couple weeks ago, we talked, and she said, "I love you. I'm here. I support you." How did she expect me to react when I see her in Robbie's chat, or she's
Right.
hanging around with and all up in Lufa's comment sections and posting over there, like after Lufa's threatened me.
That's crazy. Because
So
yeah, they emailed me. The first thing they talked about was you and said how nice you were.
yeah, we were really
And I
good
said, I
friends.
know.
So you know what, Tiffany, before you sit there and say how I threatened her and did all this stuff to her and how I'm a coward and blah, 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 why don't you get the facts first? Because that's something you don't do.
She doesn't.
Yeah, bitch. That's all I'll say is yeah, bitch. When Amy and you Wyoming and you talk about Tiffany, I'll just say yeah, bitch.
I think
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have a right to be upset. I think I have a right to be mad. So you know what? People aren't going to, they're not going to sit here and and tell me how I should and shouldn't feel when this has been going on now for almost 2 freaking years. I've been lied about. My family's been recorded and contacted, but yet I mean, I have been. How many times did Nikki play that call because she thought I was doing stuff to her when it wasn't even me?
Yeah,
I mean, literally, they were smearing my name all over fucking YouTube. For what reason?
I know they did.
For shit I didn't fucking do.
Yeah, I question a lot of times when she's talking about you and other people. I was like, I've never seen Amy do that.
It's a sin. Wyoming, what do you think they'll do tomorrow? You think they'll say that I tried to verbally internet rape you?
Who knows?
Do you think they'll accuse me of internet rape or some kind of like chat rape or something? I don't know.
They probably will. Who knows? They make up such crazy shit. I just ignore them. I've heard Bob's going at me. He can go at me all he wants.
I gotta get into my other email. Hold on. Keep talking.
Because I don't care what Bob says about me. Now all of a sudden he says I don't have a boyfriend and I'm a lesbian. Really? Okay. Don't ask me how he came up with that. Probably Tiffany.
We got here, Amy, Wyoming, and I got a little. Oh,
I will never stick my boyfriend on here. That will never happen. If they want to think he's fake, then they can. I gave out private messages between him and me in Dawn K's group chat. I'm surprised I haven't seen those out here yet. Scotty knows about them. She's seen them.
Joe, if I screenshot this, can you show it? Because it's not letting me log into that account. Hello?
Joe? Did we lose him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's off.
He's probably
I'm sorry they're
sleeping.
doing all this to you, Amy.
It's fine. And you know what?
I booted myself
The truth
off.
always comes out.
Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me now?
Yep, I can.
All right. Yeah, I booted myself off. My sausage. I booted myself off that time. Sorry. Fucking the internet. Ah. And the music I'm playing did put me to sleep there for a minute.
I love
We
that
lost
music.
Amy. I love it too. I I
Yeah.
listen to this at work sometimes. I love it.
It is relaxing.
It is. Imagine I would pay $9.99 a minute, Wyoming, to hear you talk to this music.
You're funny, Joe.
Dial 1-900 Wyoming, baby, and you get this. I'll bet you worked
Oh,
so
you're
hard
funny.
today, honey. I'll bet you worked so hard. Put those feet up on that couch and let me make you a nice bison sandwich.
And bring you a beer.
I'll bring you a beer and put those feet up. Let me rub those dogs for you, honey, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Amy, we're just setting the stage for Wyoming's next OnlyFans video.
Oh, my God.
Wyoming, open an OnlyFans up. Let's do it.
Oh, jeez.
Can you imagine the money? I'm telling you, Wyoming, you'd be a fucking millionaire overnight.
Oh, you're funny. I could put my pictures of my feet on there
You
like
could
somebody else
you
does.
You could go live full AI. You don't need that. You can do a full AI thing and just this creature.
Oh, God.
And just
You're
sit
funny.
and talk to this shit. You make a lot of money. I'm telling you, these suckers will pay. Wyoming,
Yeah.
do you know that almost 90, my uncle who was approaching 90, I got him a tablet for his birthday one year. And about 6 months later, he comes to me, the tablet's not working. I've told this story before. And I was like, oh, okay. He goes, I can't get the internet. So I go and I'm looking through I open up his browser and I see there's like unlimited tabs to the point I can't even count. There's almost 3,000 tabs of porn were open.
Oh, my
on
God,
his
that's
browser.
funny.
To the point where his tablet no longer functioned. You'd
funny.
be a millionaire based off people like my uncle.
Oh, jeez.
You know how much money he must have spent? Because he got a
Yeah, he
message
must
that
have.
he got a message that there was a 75-year-old hot grandma within 5 miles of where he was that was ready to give him a blowjob. Of course he believed it. He never saw no shit like that before.
Yeah. Oh, that's
He's looking
funny.
at this thing going, first of all, how do they know where I am? Second of all, she's that close. I'll pay. Bring her to me. This poor guy. I said, listen,
Oh.
don't believe those ads. There's not an 84-year-old grandma within 5 miles of where you are, and she's not
No.
willing to blow you. In fact, there's nobody there. Just someone who wants your money.
Money.
Sorry.
Yeah, want your money.
You want me to get you an 83-year-old grandma to try to blow you, Uncle? I'll do it for you, sir. I
Hey,
can't
Joe,
do
I
it
sent
for
you
you.
those screenshots.
Okay, hold on.
I can't. It's not letting me log into my email
All right.
on for some reason.
All right, I'll be right back.
Now people are gonna retaliate because I'm doing this, but sorry, I have to. Because
I
I'm
don't
done
blame
being
you.
accused of contacting Nikki's fucking family.
I don't blame you. I'm
All right,
so sick
Amy,
of her shit.
before I show these, who is this woman's name that's on these?
That's a fake account that Aqua used to email Noodle.
Okay, all right, so it's not a real
Yeah,
person.
so she
All right.
screenshot. No, it's not a real person. It's a. If you look, it says one friend on there. It was a fake account that she made, like as if she lived in the UK or something.
Yep.
Because see, she called me and told me all about this. She goes, "You need to call or ask Noodle because I sent it to her." And it was a year ago, you guys, a year ago, and over a year ago. It was in March 2025 when that account of Nikki's husband. Someone commented under the comment section, and Nikki. Remember, Nikki was accusing me of that and blaming me for that.
Yeah, I remember.
And so, why would Aqua have screenshots of all of this, you guys? Why would she have screenshots of the account that did it? Why was she on Nikki's husband's page?
Yeah.
I didn't even know her at that time. So at that time, she forwarded everything over to Noodle to have Noodle contact me and let me or give it to me. And Noodle never saw it because I guess it went into her spam or something.
Mhm.
And so she never saw it. And so when Aqua told me about it, I messaged Noodle and Noodle forwarded. She went into her messages and typed my name in and found it. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I never saw this. I'm so sorry." And she forwarded it to me. And it was a
So
year, over a year later.
is this the
Wow.
fake account, Stacey Harrison?
Yep.
Wow,
That's what Aqua sent to Noodle to send to me of the person that commented under Nikki's husband's page, and it was Aqua.
And what's this? Is this
Wow.
the comment or is this an email?
That's where she forwarded. That's the proof that she forwarded it.
Wow, this really makes me think about stuff.
Yep. See, March 10th, 2025
Mhm.
at 10:54 p.m. It was forwarded to or it was sent to Noodle and to give to me. And then she put the Facebook link in with that messaged Nikki's husband. And then I went when it was forwarded to me, I clicked on the link in that account. Since ever that account has been up. But whenever I got the information a year and a half or over a year later from Aqua, the account went dead. It
Yeah.
was killed. It was deleted.
Oh, really?
Wow.
It's a
That's some
10-year-old
shady
account.
shit behind the scenes.
That's pretty invested, boy. You have a
It
10-year-old
is.
Facebook alt?
Yep.
That tells
Good
me a
Lord, lady.
lot what's going on with people, the
Yep.
family stuff.
And these are my so-called friends, okay, that so that they're there for me and watched me get dragged every night. And that phone, every time something happened to someone in Nikki's family, I got the blame for it. And that phone call kept getting played and played and played. Nikki, I'll wait for your apology. I'll wait
Right?
for it.
She
I
owes
didn't
you
do
one.
fuck shit to this woman. I didn't do
Yeah.
anything to her.
You're gonna be waiting a long time before that pig apologizes.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
won't.
because people have no self-respect. They won't do it.
Exactly.
But hey, Amy's the only one in this community that has to hold accountability for anything that she's fucking done. I didn't do shit.
I know you didn't. Nikki likes to accuse everybody of getting her family stuff, but she shows all those damn pictures of her family and talks about them. I mean, why? What? Because she wants attention, I think.
She's done it before.
Wow.
She's done it before. All the people over there that she hangs with do the same shit. They don't give a
Oh,
fuck about their own kind. They don't give what the hell she give a fuck.
Yeah.
She'll sit here and bluff all night long that her family doesn't care about this stuff, and then she cries when they get involved. So which is it?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? Shut up. How about that?
Yep.
Stop being a mental case
These are the
online.
same people that were telling me you need to get an RO on Nikki and Robbie. You need to take them to court. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to file police reports. You got to do this. As they were just digging the hole deeper for me, right? These are friends. But yet
Right.
people in Tiff's chats can sit there and call me names and say I wasn't a real friend. You know what I never would have done? I never would have made alts where they were getting dragged every fucking day
Yeah.
and letting them get blamed for what I was doing. I never would have done that.
I believe that. That's why I totally admit it when I trolled Nikki with Big Jen, not the one everybody thinks, but oh well.
Sounds a lot
I
better to
can't
me than getting
believe the
your
lies.
family members called, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
I
will say, because it's the type of person that I am, Tiffany did delete that account. She did delete it. She did get rid of it. But it's still the fact of everything's getting put. I mean, she's even blaming me for those calls of Amber's that Yaxley put out. I got blamed
Yeah.
for that. I've never even spoken to those people.
I know you actually did that. It wasn't you. Crazy.
All these people do is sit here. They want to call us suicide trolls and whatever. I'm not out here going at people's fucking real lives. Okay. That's other people. I'm not sitting here making all these alt accounts going after people. I'm not sitting here doing all this shit, but you guys are.
They sure are, because I don't do it either. And Tiffany's even used my dead husband.
Yeah.
And trolled me with it on my channel, my main channel.
Lie. Hi, Scarlett. They lie.
Yeah.
That's all they do is lie.
You see, here's the thing. I'm just trying to be a shock jock and a roast comedian. You see? That's all. It's bullshit reason. It's bullshit reasons, and then it's a very piss poor attempt to get out of it by going live nonstop 3 times a day on everyone's channel, all 4 of you, trying to explain yourselves as to why you're not assholes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fucking explaining. 1 person goes live, Scotty, and 4 people go live in response.
Yep.
The fuck?
Because they have to one up everybody. They have to, I mean, Joe, look at AJ. Look at her. Okay. She's sitting here saying, because Amber and Lycan put out that voice clip of me talking about AJ, right? And the whole CPS thing. I was so pissed off when I said that. I was so pissed off. And yes, I said it out of anger. I did. And I've always admitted that. I've always said that. But AJ has taken that and has ran with it. And she will not let go of it now. I called CPS was never called on her, and she knows that. Her story has changed like 5 times. Okay.
Of course it has. And she stayed silent a whole year about it.
Yep.
She stayed quiet.
Goes around telling everyone I contacted her son's army. I didn't even know her son was in the army. Yeah, he's in the army, I guess.
It's the
goes
United
around telling
States
everybody.
Army.
Yeah,
It's not her son's army.
Prove it, ya hooligan. Show the fucking proof it happened. Get your son up here. He's an adult, and let him say it that I contacted them. Let's contact the army. Let's contact them and ask them if it was ever done. You're a fucking liar.
First of all, this bitch is another traitor, Benedict Arnold. She called the army her son's army. It's not your son's army, bitch.
You
it's
also
the fucking
know
United States Army.
Right. You also know Hooligan had to go to court because she got subpoenaed because she was getting people's information, right?
Well, I'm telling you guys right now, it's gonna start getting ugly with me. Like, it's going to start getting really ugly because I've had it.
I totally understand.
This is pure defamation what these people have done. It's setting me up.
It
They
is.
have set me up. They have done stuff. And the sad thing about it is that Aqua Baby knows the truth. Aqua Baby knows I haven't done any of the, actually not even half. I haven't done any of this shit. I had no accounts. I told everybody from day one, I had no alt fucking accounts on anybody. But yet they had alt accounts that were doxy Mel's mom, her obituary on the death of her anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Like, they went after me. They had accounts after my grandpa was a dentist. They had an account using my grandpa's name.
Wow.
I have it on the block list. I just saw it. I went through the block list an hour and a half before we went live.
That's what they do. They all
I saw
hide
that
behind
account
accounts.
there. I saw that account.
Yep, and all I've done is sat here and used my real name and have said what I have said. Everybody
Yeah.
wants to know why I've turned into such a bitch and I rage when I'm on panels. How did they expect me to act? I'm human.
Right. I don't. I don't think you're bitch, and I would be
Not,
doing the same thing. I do it on videos. I get pissed and say shit. I haven't
but you're
done
not
much of
allowed
that
to be
lately,
human
but
here. You're not. I mean, it's like
yeah.
Robbie trying to excuse the pictures that he made of Joyce Myers today. From what the clip I heard, he's trying to make up
Right.
excuses. There's no fucking excuse for it.
No.
Yep.
He's been doing
I'm
that
trying.
before Christmas.
I'm
This is
trying
what he
not to
did to
say.
Miss P.
I'm trying not to
Yep.
say her name, Amy, and I actually put a block in chat that you can't type her name, because from what I've been hearing, I don't want to be any part of what's going on with her legal team. Fuck that shit. Let Bob suffer the wrath of that bullshit.
Yep.
Yep.
Let Bob
Something
suffer
has
it.
to be done. Something
I
needs to
got
be
nothing
done.
against you, lady, religious lady that we're talking about. I think you're a very nice lady. I got no beef with you. Me, JoJo, Wyoming, Amy, got nothing against you, lady.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, and then they try to justify and excuse their behavior and what they've done. Like, sir, I have been through hell the last 2 years on this platform. My entire life has been fucking exposed. My kids, everything. What about Nikki threatening to call CPS on my kids?
Yep.
That was
That was
smart.
okay, right? That was
That was
okay, right?
smart.
No,
For
it's not
something I
okay.
didn't fucking do.
Yeah, I know. I hear you, Amy. I've had all my shits out here, and I've had my family's businesses contacted, and somebody tried to video chat with my mom last week. And she's like, I don't even know who this is. I said, you need to say that because I need it.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. All
It
of
is
It
it's
is.
ridiculous.
crazy.
Like, this is
That's it.
not normal behavior. When you're on the internet and spending more time on YouTube than you are with your family, you have serious fucking issues.
I totally agree with that.
Karma, true history. You did it now. That guy AJ is gonna fucking community post about you from 10 different accounts. You're fucked.
Mm. That's what I'm
You
talking about. I
you
have
done did it.
one.
Look what they said, Amy. He's just it. Look at this shit.
But AJ, the hairy
AJ is
dude,
gonna
has
be
like a million.
this guy AJ is gonna be busy for 72 hours now after this shit. Fuck.
Karama's funny, yeah. What is AJ's deal anyway? I mean, all of a
I don't
sudden
know.
she's big friends with Robbie, and I don't know. It's like, what the hell?
She's a mental case. She's terrifying to a lot of people because she's such a mental, like, you know, like the lady on the highway who's waving her hands in the car. You're like, ooh, like if you were driving next to somebody, right, and you saw them waving their hands like maniacally, acting like a lunatic, wouldn't you like be, oh, I'm staying away from this? They're crazy.
Let me
That's
ask.
it.
Let me
That's
ask. I want to
AJ.
ask them. I want to ask them a question. What are you guys gonna do? What are these people gonna do when one day, because something bad is going to come out of all of this? What are they going to do when somebody actually blows their fucking brains out because they can't handle the stress on here anymore and what they're doing to people? What are you guys gonna do? Because
If
you know
someone does
what,
that,
their blood will be on your fucking fingers. That's
yeah,
all I have to say.
it could happen.
Yep, I've thought that so many times, Amy.
It happened
Something
to
is
a
going
woman
to
in here.
happen.
It happened to a woman in here, and she got blamed for it.
Yep. And I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat the words because that's what happens. That's what people do. It's happened many times. Every day, someone's doing it to themselves here on it, like whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, wherever. Okay. Somebody ends up doing that to themselves because they can't take the stress of it anymore.
Yep.
You guys don't
Terrifying.
care what people are going through in their real life or what's going on or their health or anything. You guys care about yourselves because you guys are fucking horrible demons, monsters. That's what you guys are.
Yep, I've said that I don't know how many times on a video. You guys do not know what somebody's going through in their real life. You're pushing it too far.
Yeah. Believe me, if something crazy happened in my life, I'd be gone from here. No reasons, no announcement, nothing. I'd just be
See, yeah.
silent and forever disappear, and you wonder what you want.
I mean,
Yep.
how can Aqua be friends with me since last fucking summer and hide this information from me while I'm still getting fucking lied about and dragged by Nikki? And she's held on to this information. She told me about this in May, or it was either April or May. I have to go back in my messages, but that's when she told me about it. And she
Yeah.
didn't text it to me. She called and told it to me over the phone because she's a sneaky little bitch. She doesn't want me to have proof that she said that to me.
Wow.
But yet she
She's
wants to
something
sit here and look
else.
like she's a victim of mine. Come on, Tiff. Open your eyes.
Yeah.
God bless you too, Krama. Thank you. Oh man, look, this community can be crazy sometimes, and there's a lot of people in it who just, some of them know how to roll, some of them don't. The ones that don't are usually the funniest ones, like Bill, Bob. Believe it or not, Siren knows how to roll in this community, but Siren sometimes gets too excited. Like I think Siren is on an all-time high right now because he's looking better than he ever has. He's got
Yep.
abs now at 50, and congratulations on that. I wonder though, is his wiener a little bigger because of the reduction in whatever procedures he had done? Did the wiener grow any? Did you have?
I think
Do you think he had an inch or two out of
I think
losing all
Siren
this weight?
tries to be a good friend to his friends. That's what I think, and I think he just gets in the
But I'm just
crossfire
I'm just
of
I
wondering,
agree with
everything.
have
Amy.
any of Siren's friends received a recent dick pic of him? I don't want to see it, but I'm wondering if he maybe sent out a dick pic, like marveling at his increase. Maybe he had a little bit of an increase in appearance of his wiener,
I
flaccid.
don't know.
I'll
Oh
say
boy,
flaccid
I don't know.
because he had a lipendectomy done,
Yeah.
full skin tuck, tummy tuck, everything.
That's interesting.
Robbie shouldn't be bragging about his. I know that because it's nothing special. I've seen a picture of it.
We know what Robbie does. He does the
Everybody's seen
2-finger
pictures.
push against his
Yeah, like,
balls.
come on, quit
He
bragging
did
about it,
he
dude.
did a whole big hand grip on his ball sack and made his penis look bigger than it really is. He's full of shit, Bob. And I can prove that, but not on YouTube. I'll get banned for life.
Yeah.
I'll do it on I'll do it on Rumble.
His
I think
sexual
those
talk stuff
pictures
is
of
disgusting.
those
Wyoming.
pictures of Joyce Myers needs to go directly to Joyce Myers' legal team, and you can actually get that information by just Googling her name on her website, and she has a legal team.
Somebody
Actually, you know
should
what?
do
I'm
that.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Good for
Good.
you, Amy. Fuck him. Can I
Yep.
ask you a question legally? If we were to analyze Bob's penis pictures on Twitter that I screenshotted, that wouldn't be revenge porn because Bob posted them himself, right?
I don't think it's
He
revenge
he
porn when you
posted it
post it
himself.
yourself.
He tagged Natasha Cooper in these pictures that I have.
Oh
Mhm.
my God.
I think we should go live on Rumble, Wyoming, next
I don't have
weekend and
Rumble, but
analyze. I want to analyze what you think Bob's dick size really is, the way he's holding his penis. Because I'm going to tell you, I think he's got no more than 4 inches.
I'm sure you're about right because, I've seen plenty in my life and it's nothing
You
special.
know how long a penis would be because you're a knife expert. You could tell what an 8-inch knife is, 6 inches by looking at it. I'll
Oh, yeah.
guarantee you, I lined up 3 knives, all different sizes. You'd be able to tell how many inches if I put my hand next to it. That's a 4-inch
Yep.
knife. That's 6. Bob's got a
Yeah.
4-inch cock.
Yeah. It's
That's a
average.
fact.
That's all it is.
That's a fact. He's got an average cock at best. That's a fact.
Yep.
I'm watching my goat trying to get back into the pen. He's stuck on the outside.
Him bragging about that stuff and ugh.
It is disgusting.
It
I
is.
think
It's
he
like,
needs to be
what is he
exposed.
doing at his age doing that? Come on.
I think he
I
needs to
don't
be
know.
exposed as a short dick motherfucker.
But what I do know is that karma is real, okay?
I
And you can't
totally
get
agree,
away in
Amy.
life. You cannot get away in life doing and treating people the way that these people have treated people. I'm telling everyone, something is going to happen. Okay. Robbie, you can get into a car accident tonight, and you know what? You could become a vegetable and drooling on yourself, and your dick may not ever come up hard again. Then what?
Exactly, Amy.
Then what?
Yeah.
And you want to sit there and talk about IP addresses, Robbie? You have a freaking IP geo locator in your freaking email. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you filthy hacker. You
He's
criminal
admitted to
hacker.
trolling people with accounts, alts.
How do you think we located that cray cray ladies? Because he emailed and it has a phishing link in it, and when you click on a link, it freaking tracks your location in his email. So
I
everybody
believe
that
it.
emails him Be careful. But yeah, he wants to sit here and complain about everybody else and what they're doing, Robbie? Really?
Yeah.
Amy, I'm sorry, Wyoming. I have to end this because this
Okay.
stupid goat doesn't know how to get back into the yard, and I've got to
Uh-oh.
let him out before he decides to run out of the property again.
Totally
For God's sakes.
understand.
All right, thanks, ladies, for coming. I'm
All right.
sorry I have to
Thank you.
abruptly end.
No, that's okay. I
okay.
understand.
It's 2 hours,
Bye.
and a goat caused the live 10. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Bye bye.
All right.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you, Joe. Bye.
Thank you.